I've been waiting all week, take me anywhere you wanna. Tell me where to go, cause I'm new to California. I can bring the packs and she don't know how to roll up. Talk about your culture, I'm tryna get to know ya. Come on, pull off to the side and we can walk, walk, walk. Empty in the bottle while we talk, talk, talk. Now I got you open, speaking soft, soft, soft. What took you so long? You don't have to run away with me.
Good morning, YouTube. It is 7:43 on May 10th, which means we are 12 days out from the show. That's nuts. I feel like this prep went by so quickly and more smoothly than I anticipated it to go compared to like my last time that I competed, just because I was expecting to feel like shit. And like, yeah, I don't feel the best, but like I don't feel as bad as I remember. But it's a new day. It's going to be a busy day. I have a leg workout that I need to go do. I need to go grocery shopping, and then I also need to meal prep. So depending on the length of all of that and the timing of me being able to edit this in time, I am going to put some of that in there. So welcome to the vlog. I look like complete trash right now. Breakfast is going to be egg whites with an egg cooked into it. I showed you guys my oatmeal and almond butter. Surprise, not really there. And then of course my coffee with the Nut Pods creamer in it, and pretty standard breakfast. Like I said, we're 10 days out, so my diet is going to be pretty consistent, pretty boring, the same foods over and over again. We're trying not to introduce things that my body isn't used to eating to prevent bloating and digestion issues right now. I'll talk about some things that have happened earlier in the week later, of course, but as of right now, this is what I am eating. It's going to be pretty boring from here on out, which is why I want to throw some other stuff in here. Yeah, we'll go from there. I did have check-ins with my coach this morning. I sent her an email. I'll throw my check-in photos. I won't eat because I'm actually kind of hungry, and it's almost 8 o'clock. I want to go to the gym. I have a lot of cardio that I need to do. We are pushing really hard over the next week. My cardio actually got increased to 2 hours a day, which is definitely a challenge being a nurse. But again, we will talk about all of that later when I have some food, because I feel like right now I'm just repeating and mumbling and it's annoying. Alright guys, so it is a little bit later. It's actually only 9 o'clock, so I'm going out to Gold's because I still have a membership there. So usually on my days off I try to go there. That, and this is a leg workout that they have a lot of the machines that I like to use. My pre-workout, I'm having the Core Nutritionals Fury in the Black Lightning, which is just pretty much like blackberry lemonade. And then for my intra-workout, I'm going to mix 2 scoops of the BCAAs from there and the Australian gummy snakes. And I'm also going to have 5 grams of creatine as well mixed in. And I'll just kind of sip on that, honestly, for the rest of the day because I put in a gallon of water. And then I'm going to have my core load and core sear as well, just for my supplements. But that's pretty much it. I may or may not put this workout in because there's just so much other stuff that I need to talk about. And yeah, so I don't want to make the vlog too long, but that is pretty much it, guys. I will see y'all after the workout and probably after I go to the grocery store, now that I think about it. So I will see you guys in a few hours. Okay guys, so slight change in plans. It's actually 11:30 right now. I just got done my lift. However, I realized halfway through the gym that my bright self forgot my wallet here at home. So I had to drive all the way back because I can't go to the grocery store without my wallet or my card. But it works out because it's actually time for me to eat. So I'm going to make my post-workout meal, which is just going to be 1 rice cake, 15 almonds, some turkey, and strawberries. So I'm going to get that together. All right, guys, so here is my little hodgepodge post-workout. I'm also going to have a serving of the core load with this. It just helps with blood sugar stabilization, especially around your workout. And then also on top of all this, I'm going to have a blue ras bang. So I literally have to now get in the habit of tracking everything from condiments to my drinks to my fluids, because it's going to be imperative for peak week to know the kind of baseline, not baseline, that we will be working with. I have to track this because of the sodium, and then I'm also going to track it as a fluid because I do count like my coffee and my bangs towards my fluids, even though probably during peak week I'm going to be primarily drinking water. So I am going to eat all of this, drink this, and then head to the store. So I will see you guys in a few hours. Alright guys, so I am back from my first set of cardio and also from the grocery store. I wanted to kind of show you guys what I got because a lot of people are asking for a grocery haul. However, I just want to make a disclaimer, guys, that my grocery hauls, I go at least twice a week because I get a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables since I'm trying to eat more voluminous meals. But that, and like something else to keep in mind, guys, is prep is not like the healthiest thing in the world. You know, like you see these fit people and you're like, oh, they're healthy. Like when we cut down, guys, realistically we're starving ourselves. So this is going to seem very small, and that's true. Maybe in my off season I will do another grocery haul when I can have more volume. However, let me show you what I got. For my vegetables, I got some broccoli. There's some zucchini here. I have some little mini peppers that I'm going to cut up and saute. I also have some steamable sweet potatoes. For fruits, I have some lemons just to add to like my tea because I've been having really bad insomnia lately, so I'm going to start drinking sleepy time tea every night, and this is just a good flavor. I also have my strawberries. I picked up more of my creamer, guys. If you guys are sensitive to dairy, I highly recommend this. It's great flavor, great consistency. Proteins, I got egg whites, of course. I have free-range eggs here, some deli turkey, and then 93.7 ground beef because that is the leanest that my grocery store actually has. And then I picked up more of the PB2 almond butter. I know that I said I wasn't a fan of this, but it honestly has grown on me, and quite frankly, I am too lazy to play around with macros right now at this moment, and what works for me is what I'm eating right now, so consistency is key at this point. And then of course I picked up some Pam spray, which is what I cook everything in. That is pretty much like a little mini grocery haul of what I get right now. Oh, I also got more iced coffee cold brew, but I already opened that and put it in the refrigerator. And right now I'm heating up my next meal because I'm starving. I switch things around. Usually I eat this meal and the next meal kind of reversed, but I have to meal prep zucchini and some bell peppers, so I did not think that one through. So I will show you guys in a little bit my next meal because it's actually almost done. So about an hour or two later, guys, I'm finally done meal prepping for the next 2 days. 2.5 actually. So, ooh, the light's horrible. I also did this arc treatment, which might have whitened my teeth. I'm not 100% sure. But let me show you guys what I did. And I do this every time because I work about an hour and a half away from where I live right now. And basically I like to make sure that I stay nice and prepared for my job. And my friend, bless their heart, Trevor, if you ever watch this or do watch this, I love you. Thank you so much for this. I have friends who live about 30 minutes closer, so it really helps me on days that I work, especially during prep, to stay there because it just takes commute time a lot easier. I can take my time in the gym, focus on my lifts, definitely get in on my cardio since it is definitely 2 hours long right now. It's a blessing in disguise. So I always meal prep for the days that I work. This is the results. So basically everything that I show you in this vlog is what I'm going to be eating for the rest of the week, especially the next 2 days while I'm at work. I have my post-workout here. I have my steak, broccoli, and potatoes. I have my chicken, zucchini, marinara, and then this is like my final meal of the day. It's sweetened egg whites with Walden Farms syrup. The only thing I really don't meal prep, guys, is my breakfast, and that's just because I make it fresh every morning. That is pretty much the key to how I successfully prep for work. Now, with that being said, one of those egg whites is for tonight when I go over after my cardio that I'm going to stop and do on the way there, because Wednesday night when I get home from work, I'll just eat those since I have off on Thursday. Okay guys, so this is my next meal. It is chicken, the Prego Farmers Market tomato basil sauce, zucchini, Himalayan pink sea salt, and also some of those peppers that I bought at the store. Very high volume food because it's mostly veggies for my carbohydrates, which is the goal. So I'm going to eat this, watch a little bit of Bob's Burgers, and start transferring some of these videos over to my laptop, which is completely dead apparently, which I did not know. I wanted to come and address something. So about a week ago now, maybe 2, and this is another reason why I didn't upload last week, was I made the decision to kind of get off of social media for very personal reasons, and this is actually a very common problem with bodybuilding and people who do physique competitions and everything like that. But basically, I am a part of a team, if you guys are not aware of that, and a couple of the girls on my team are actually competing at the same show as I am. And if I haven't said it already, I'll be competing at the NPC Oklahoma Championship. Seeing all of the package that they're bringing was very intimidating to me, and I was kind of getting up in my own head and thinking that I wasn't going to be ready, that I'm not good enough, that I was starting to really second guess myself, and I had to pretty much step away from social media because it was stressing me out so bad that my weight was actually going up from the excessive cortisol level. So essentially I made the decision to get off of Instagram and everything because it turned out that one of the other coaches of the team was actually going to be competing at the show as well. So I made the decision after the stress and everything that I was just going to get off of social media so I can focus, because it really wasn't fair for me to sit there and compare myself to all these other people, because I cannot control what other people are bringing to the show, what they are bringing to the stage, and all I can do is control me, myself, and and that is the sole thing of bodybuilding, really, is to be able to bring your best and be who you last were on stage. So I really was struggling for a while, actually, comparing myself to these girls, and they all look amazing and we all look different. And after talking with my coach, you know, she agreed with my decision to get off of social media and everything. So that's just something that I kind of wanted to touch upon, that, you know, we focus so much on the positive and the glamorous aspects of prep that we sometimes forget that there are a lot of challenges mentally that go into it. And this is just one of them, especially for me, because I have very severe history of eating disorders and body dysmorphia, and that was kind of catching up to me. So I really kind of wanted to actually put that out in the universe in case anybody else struggles with it in the world, especially if they are into bodybuilding and what have you, because you're not alone, and honestly, at the end of the day, what you bring to the stage is the only thing that you can control in the sport. You can't control how the other competitors are going to show up. So it's best not to get disheartened and get in your head or stress out about it. That is my 2 cents. So I'm going to go into the gym, which is like right over there, and do my last hour of cardio so that way I can finish editing, get to my friend's house, eat my last meal, and then go to bed for work tomorrow. So I will see you guys after cardio.
I've been waiting all week, take me anywhere you wanna, tell me where to go.